Hey everybody! Today I want to introduce a new series called Newbies. It's going to be where I try out some new stuff that I've got. I've gotten quite a few different things over the last couple of weeks that I want to try out on camera. I got some of the Dose of Colors Desi and Katy collection, as well as the new concealers and brow pencil from Colourpop, and a new brush from It Cosmetics. So I want to give these things a little bit of a whirl on camera for you guys and let you know what I think. A couple of them I've used before, a couple of them I haven't. So I'm really excited to try them out on camera. So we're gonna start off with my foundation, and I'm going to use the this is the Airbrush Complexion Perfection brush from It Cosmetics. I used it this morning with my foundation, so that's why it's a little dirty. I'm gonna use it again. This brush is seriously amazing. I am normally a sponge kind of a person when I put on my foundation, but this has kind of changed my mind a little bit. I think I just hadn't found the right brush yet, and so I am loving it. So we're gonna put it on today with the always trusty Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and we're gonna just go to town on that. Whoa. So you can see how it rolls. So my whole face took about half the foundation that I normally use with this brush, and it took so much less time to blend. That probably took me, what, a minute, 2 minutes? I sped it up for you so you don't actually know how much time that took, but I'm telling you, what normally is like a 5-minute blending process, because I'm ridiculous, just took about a minute and a half. So that is freaking stellar. I am just gonna use the rest of the foundation that I put on the back of my hand because I haven't quite gotten the hang of how much I need. And I'm just gonna kind of build it up on my cheeks a little bit where I have some need for extra coverage. All right, so now that the foundation is on, I'm gonna go in with the new Colourpop No Filter Concealer. The shade I have is Light Neutral 15. And it looks a little, you probably can't tell, but it looks a little darker than I anticipated that it would be. I did a little bit of a test on the inside of my forearm when I first got it, and it kind of oxidized a little bit and was a little bit darker, so I think I should have gone a shade lighter, but it is gonna be a perfect shade for concealing blemishes, and it did an okay. I mean, it looks lighter. So we'll see how bad it oxidizes, if it does oxidize. So we're gonna just conceal like normal. And use my Miracle Complexion sponge to blend. I've gotta use the wet one. Damp, it's not wet, it's damp. So you can see the under eyes have already oxidized a little bit, and it's really just a little bit lighter than my skin tone. Not quite as bright as I normally like it. So I'll probably go back and get the lighter color or lighter shade. But it blends out nicely. We'll give that a whirly curl. Whirly curl, whirly gig, whirly pop. Whirls. Let's put on my paint pot real quick, just so that we can set everything. We're gonna set using my standard Coty Airspun. This is not new. So the next thing on my list is the Colourpop Brow Boss pencil. It's kind of not focusing, but whatever, that's what it is. And the shade I've got is dark brown. This is pretty light for dark brown, so we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Those caps are on there tight. I do like this shade of brows for my hair. I did recently darken my hair for the fall months. I did a kind of deep mahogany color. You're gonna have to excuse this. It's been a day. So you can see there's some really great red tones and stuff in there. So I did do that, but I like to keep my hair out of the way while I do these things. So we're gonna just put her back up. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to put on the rest of my bronzer and blush and all of that stuff and come back just to do the eyes because nothing else I got is new. So I will be back in a jiffy. All right, so now that I've got some contour and some bronzer and blush on, as well as my nose contoured, I am going to introduce you to the girls. Oh my God. I am so excited to use this. This is the Dose of Colors and Katy and Desi eyeshadow palette. I also got one of the highlighters. I got Mirame. I did screw up. I am fair complected and I got the darker highlighter. However, it works. So it's awesome. And so I'll show you that too once we get there. So I am gonna do kind of a deeper look with some of these shades. I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of try to use all of them, let's be honest. But I'm going to first go in and do, gosh, my nose itches. There's nothing worse than having a full face on and like having a spot that itches. So I'm gonna go in with my kind of Life palette and I'm going to do some transition-y stuff just to get a base eye. So I'm going to go in first. Oh, I just don't know. I'm gonna go in first with a little bit of, I believe this is Noli. So I'm going to dampen my finger and we're gonna run it in there. Holy crap. And I'm going to just tap this into the outer corner of my eyelid. For a nice little bronzy look. All right. And then I'm going to go in with my finger. Get that wet. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Suze, which is also meant to be used wet. And we're gonna just tap that right in there. A little bit of fallout, but I put a schnikey ton on my finger. I kind of dug in a little bit. Don't dig in. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of like run this in the crease and kind of like tap that. Maybe that wasn't what I should do. I want these to kind of blend together. Okay, do not use a brush. So I basically just used 2 fingers with the stuff, with the shadows on it and alternated them until they kind of blended. I mean, whatever you gotta do to make it work, right? All right, I'm gonna call that a win. It's pretty fun. And I think that was Harpoon, Noli. Suze is wet, Harpoon is wet. I think I used the wrong wetness. I'm a little confused. But whatever, it's all working. So I'm gonna go in with the green one, which I believe This is Harpoon. So I'm gonna go in with that one. It's kind of a greeny goldy. And I'm gonna go in and I'm going to layer that on the outer corner. And I'm supposed to use this one wet too, I think. Yeah, definitely wet. They made this a little confusing. Love you girls. But I'm not a rocket scientist. And let's kind of blend. Got a little chunk. All right, well, we'll blend it. And I'm going to top it with Turbo Sun. It's fun. Probably won't try to use all of these together again because they seem to work better separately, but I'm really liking all of them, just not how I've done them. It's probably user error. We're gonna just go with that. So I'm gonna do my lower lash line in the colors that I used for my transition shades. And I'm gonna go ahead and slap a wing on here to try to join that. Join the centers and I don't know. It's a big ass wing. I think it's finally time to get a new liner. Took a long time to run out. Okay, so that's kind of fun. I am gonna take this green liner from Ulta, which is new. It's new to me, not new to Ulta. It's just their Ulta gel liner, and I'm gonna run that in my waterline and kind of blend it with some of the brown that I already put under there. I actually really like that. Okay, cool. Another new to me is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Loving this, loving this. And so we're gonna put that on. So I got a little carried away with my mascara, as you can see right there. So we need to give that a little bit of a second to dry before I can flick it away with a Q-tip. So just pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right, so while we do that, while we wait, shall we do some lashes? I've got these Ardell Fauxmink lashes that are pretty freaking huge in the style of 810. Oh my God. So we're gonna play with those. I'm so excited. All right, so lashes are on and they are full and glorious. I'm really liking them. This eye definitely went on better, which is weird because it's not my strong eye. But I'm realizing that my lower lash line is a little weak, or I should say my lower lashes are a little weak. So I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Roller Lash. All right, so that we made a little bit stronger, but I'm really digging these eyelashes. They're heavy. Whew. But they're fabulous. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna go in with Mirame. And it's a really lovely kind of rose goldy color. And I'm gonna just put that right on the tops of the cheeks. See, for being for darker skin tones, I feel like it suits me pretty well. Yeah. What should we do for a lip? Should I do for a lip? Should I go in with this like super dark? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Colourpop Lippie stick in the shade 54. It's a pearlized lip. Let's see how that goes. I mean, let's just tack drama on. I should go in with a nude, but I'm not going to. You know, I went on a Colourpop spending spree at one point where I just kept buying and buying and buying Lippies because I was just obsessed with them, and they came in, you know, lots of different packs and stuff like that, and I don't think I've ever worn this one. So technically, it's a newbie. So there we go. There's this lovely final look. I'm digging it. It's kind of really similar to the other bronze look I did before, but apparently we know my type. Glowy, bronzy, red lip. Pretty fantastic. So let me know if you guys have any of these products and you've played with them and you've tried them out and you like them, or if you don't like them, what does or doesn't work for you. I'm gonna try to do some more stuff with the Dose of Colors palette, just try to shake it up a little bit and see what else I can do, and that'll be so much fun. So like this video if you like this look, subscribe and let me know what else you want to see. So have a wonderful day. Bye.